The third blog about personalized learning through technology includes discussing the challenges that can occur when trying to implement this in your school or classroom. We know the benefits are incredible, as discussed in the blog before, and that personalized learning, specifically through technology, is a great way to keep students engaged, but that doesn't come without challenges to overcome. This is just, two of the first in the blog. The article reference was from the um, American Supervision and Curriculum Development, and it was just talking about two of the top challenges with personalized learning. One being, excuse me, one being the fact that we are holding students accountable to grade level expectations and standards, but also meeting their needs. And that line between can get tricky sometimes. And as educators, it can be difficult to make sure that, yes, we're meeting the needs even of our lower achieving learners, but also holding them accountable to what they need to know in the grade level they're in. And then tying into that, another challenge was time management for both students and educators. What do you do when the students, because they learn at their own pace, they take control of their learning. So, what do you do when students finish really quick? Or what do you do when students still aren't quite there when it needs to be done? As well as personalized learning takes a lot of time and effort on the educator side. They have to prepare this personalized content for each student on top of educators' already full plate of responsibilities, and it can come into a big challenge. However, we know the benefits outweigh the challenges, and the challenges can be overcome. It just takes some effort and cooperation. This was an example someone came up with. I retrieved this from the source on the slide of a master schedule of what they could do, set out hour by hour in the sense of what students would work on, how long they'd have to work on it, what teachers needed to do at certain times. And having this master schedule, of course, would be different for every teacher, every school, every classroom. We know how varied that can be. But setting out that master schedule of you're going to work on this at this time, prepare this at this time, as well as students need to complete this by this time. This kind of keeps you organized and on track. Now, it doesn't offset the workload. That comes with proper training. As we advocate for personalized learning through technology, hopefully it will open up more training opportunities for educators, because the more training we have, we know the more we do something, the quicker and better we get at it. So if we have more training opportunities for educators to implement personalized learning through technology in their classroom, it would help ease some of these challenges, specifically with the time management. And as far as the early finishers, have some enrichment work ready for them. And maybe the students that aren't quite working at the speed you need them to, it might mean modifying their personalized learning. We learn as we go sometimes, or even setting them on a timeline. It just takes brainstorming and cooperation. So, yes, personalized learning through technology does come with challenges. However, we've learned that the benefits can outweigh those challenges.